The people of Olivet think their town is one of the best-kept secrets in Michigan. But the best-kept secret in Olivet is now out.
Come on, guys. Head apart.
Football is a way of life here.
Olivet, we're undefeated, man.
Of the 1,600 people that live in town, it seems that almost every one of them either watches,
You're gonna go trips, right?
coaches, or plays.
It's not necessarily win or lose. We're coaching the kids to have them grow up and be good citizens and be good people.
That's why Keith Orr's mom and dad thought it would be a good idea for him to join the 8th grade team last season.
The structure, the hanging out with the guys, the physical activity.
Keith has behavioral and learning disabilities. Inside school, he was an outsider.
I would see him at school and stuff, and I didn't really ever think of him.
Keith didn't know what a touchdown was, didn't know what offense or defense. I mean, he didn't know anything about football.
But he was now a teammate, which opened eyes and hearts.
Once he joined the team, I think he bonded with us and got to know us, and we got to know him.
At practice, he always gave it his best, and he tried to do what we were doing, even though sometimes he couldn't do it.
Keith would get into the games, but he never got the ball. That is until these 8th graders started scheming behind the coaches' backs.
They had been cooking up this play on their own.
Well, we thought it would just be a nice thing to do for him and just make him, feel more part of the team.
It happened in the echoes of groans from the crowd. During a game, running back Sheridan Hedrick broke free with no one to stop him but himself, which is exactly what happened. He took a knee at the 1-yard line.
You're like, what are you doing, Sheridan? That's not in our playbook.
From the sidelines, even Keith was surprised.
I thought he was being crazy.
But moments later, the kids pulled Keith into the game.
And then he sent in all the biggest guys and out for the line, and they just made a huge hole.
Surrounded and protected by the entire offense, Keith Orr got the ball and a touchdown.
When it happened, I was like, that was so worth everything in the whole football season. It just made football season 10 times better.
Keith's parents almost missed the moment. The one thing they didn't miss was the meaning.
It was just so selfless of middle school kids. Middle school kids don't do stuff like that.
When I tell this story, it still just kind of breaks me up.
Months have passed, and memories often fade, but not this one.
I don't know, I just think about it a lot sometimes.
It makes me rethink things and just be a better person.
As for Keith, he says the touchdown changed his life.
People were all excited for me, and I had more friends than ever before.
In Olivet, Michigan, the secret is out. In the game of life, kindness is how we keep score.
I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life.